pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch me, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat knows.
Good morning, everybody. Chunky here.
Panda here.
How's everybody doing this morning?
I think I would hope that I hope you guys are having a great morning.
It is Wednesday, November 29th, and of course we were in Quartzsite. It is 60 degrees outside. It's supposed to be like 67 today.
And it's 50 or 65.8 degrees inside the trailer.
In the last video that we did, we said big things were happening, big news, whatever, however I worded it, but today's one of those days. Today, we are getting new solar.
Yeah, we are.
We are finally taking the step from that cheap little pussy Harbor Freight kit that we got back in September, that got blown around in the wind like a kite, and it's busted all to hell. So it was time to upgrade. Well, we're not just upgrading the solar, we're upgrading the solar. It's going on the roof today.
Yeah, it is.
Found a decent little solar kit, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Come with everything. It's just a starter. It's nothing too major, nothing too big, but it's something we can build onto. We had to get a start somewhere, and honestly, the thought of not having to put the solar out every time that we stop and just having it already hooked up on the rig on the roof,
it kind of makes me a little happy.
Is amazing. So we wanted to bring you guys along, as I learned today, because I've never done roof mount solar. I'm supposed to have a little help, so good little learning opportunity for me so that I can help other people going forward.
Yep.
So let's see how the day goes. Maybe one of us will fall off the roof. Maybe one of us will fall through the roof.
Well, let's hope neither one of those happen.
And if it does, hopefully she's holding the camera.
Yeah, I guess that would be the only good part about it.
Let's roll.
All right.
So here is the kit that we got. The box is a little beat up, but from what we could see from the outside, everything on the inside was good. It is a Rhenology 300 watt kit. Again, it comes with the charge controller, the roof brackets, the wiring. Everything is supposed to be in this box, so when we open it up we'll actually find out for sure. But apparently they can ship whole solar kits in boxes like this. I think the shipping weight was only like 77 pounds, so weight wise it's not horrible. We have got everything pulled out of the box. The panels actually look really nice.
Really nice.
They do.
But it's supposed to have come with everything that we needed, so we're gonna be the judge of that. First step to getting these ready to go up on the roof is it come with the hardware that we needed, the Z brackets, and then of course the nuts and bolts. And then these ones are going to be used to actually secure it to the roof. But we are taking the nuts, bolts, and washers and setting the brackets up on the solar panels, and I will show you how that looks. Set the Z bracket on the back with coming up through, and then of course there is the washer, and then this, and then of course it'll look like this when it's all assembled. Alrighty, it is now the next day. This is like the third day of this project. Things keep getting busy and crazy, but as you seen yesterday, we got all the brackets put on, and again, there's all the wiring. Here's the entrance box. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at this before I put the hole in the roof of the trailer, because the only thing that's gonna hold this down to the roof is gonna be the die core, which that's the one we got yesterday, which is over there in the sun warming up. But there is no other way to attach this to the roof other than the sealant. I don't know if I like that yet or not, but I guess we will find out with time. I got the impact driver set up with the nut driver for these. Just when I haul all these panels up there, it's easier for me just to blast them in. We've also got some butyl tape. It's going to go up there as well. Then the die core will go on top. I'm getting ready to haul these up the ladder and start getting them set in place where I want them. So on the plus side, I did make it up on the roof with everything. So here's that, but I have all three panels up here. They look good. They look a lot smaller up here on the roof. There's Panda and Miss Cat. Well, like I said, the view's great up here. I can see my house from here.
You are on your house.
Next, I'm going to get these the direction that it wants. The wires are facing this way, so when I do the run, that goes that way. And then I'll get these spaced out how I want them, and then I'll get the butyl tape on, and then get them screwed into the roof. I think I want to put them this way, probably a little straighter in line, but I was thinking about sliding this one up past this vent a little bit. I'm actually sitting directly in the middle of the roof. That way I can still possibly fit one where I'm sitting later on. And then I know for sure I can still fit another one here, and then another one here when I go to add on more. But I am going to keep playing with this layout a little bit before I put the butyl tape on and start setting things in place. But I did get all the wires cut free from underneath, so I can just hook things together and then do the wire run down the length of the trailer. Alright, so change of plans, and I just remembered that I was doing a video again. I'm no longer on the roof of my trailer. I am over here on top of Miss Cat's trailer, and I have got 2 of the 3 panels installed already. We have to come up with another idea for ours because our roof is not like this. Ours is not solid. So I had a couple holes to fill over there before we figured that out. But on the plus side, at least we can still get some solar on her rig. So the fancy kit is going to be set up over here. Again, we're putting the screws in here. Of course, butyl tape underneath. Again, these are self-tapping. We're going to drop them down in here and run them in with the impact. And then we, of course, top them with the die core to help keep it more water safe. But that's where I'm at right this second. I will bring you guys back after I get the other 3 corners of this panel mounted. Again, these 2 are already done, and then we'll run the wires. Still waiting to hear her reaction when I tell her that we're getting ready to blow a hole in the roof right there to put the wires in. Now that I have got all 3
say hi if you guys haven't said hi.
of the panels attached up here on the roof, and everything is hooked up, positive to positive, negative to negative. We drilled a hole, which I didn't really video. This looks like shit right now. Hopefully this die core kind of levels out. It's a lot, but that's all that's going to hold this entrance box to the roof. So gonna use a lot of die core to make sure that it stays. But run the wires in the entrance box. Of course, drilled the 3/4 inch hole into her roof, which she was not thrilled.
He's heavy too.
But I will, of course, check back on this. This does not look good at all, but the instructions just say use the die core to hold it to the roof, so we'll see. But I'm getting ready to go back down to the closet that's underneath this, drill the hole into the basement or the pass-through, and then we'll get out the battery and then see if we can hook the rest of this up. I ran negative battery cable, positive battery cable. Of course, I already put the covers back on. Got these wires ran underneath. Then they come up through the floor in her pass-through, the basement. And then I have them, which we will clean this up a little more, but we have them run up into the closet. And then they come up through the floor over there, and that's battery running to the controller. And then we have the panels, which is, of course, a lot more wire, and they run up to the ceiling, which I've got to finish cleaning this up and sealing this up. Not a big deal. They come down into the closet. The battery cables come up from underneath into the closet. And then we're charging already. And that one had the little Bluetooth module, so she'll be able to check on this from her phone. It's actually, for the sun that we have right now, getting up to 13.3 volts is really cool. But of course it shows charging amperage, kilowatt hours used, and then it'll show the temperature. Is it the temperature? Yep, nope. I think the temperature, battery temperature's in there too, but it is all going to be tucked in and hidden in her little closet so that you don't see it. Very cool. Quite the twist in the middle of this video. Again, it's taken me 3 days to make it now, but hey, we got solar on somebody's rig. Are you happy?
We'll see.
Well, you don't have to mess with throwing panels out on the ground anymore, so.
Yeah, but how is that, like, at a certain point the sun ain't gonna reach it?
I guess you'll find out.
But yeah, now my house is tore up again.
Better yours than mine. Mine's already a mess too, because I prepared for today, tearing stuff out of my closet, so I'm actually gonna go home and take care of that now. But Miss Cat has solar on the roof now. She's all fancy. She still doesn't seem too thrilled for somebody who just got new solar.
Well, still don't feel 100%. And now I got a mess to pick up. Yeah, I got a couple snapshots of him that I sent to Panda of him on the roof going. That he'll insert so that you see.
Maybe.
Me and Panda was sitting on the ground, and I'm like, look at him. He's up here on the roof going. Then he drilled that first thing and went, "Eps, this ain't gonna work." And then poof, now it's on my roof.
It just worked out. We just got all fancy and shit. That's all from this cat. All right, y'all. That's the video that we have for you. Definitely twists and turns every time I turned around, but we got through it, and it all worked out in the end. Unfortunately, it did take 3 full days to make this video of starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping.
But life happens.
All is good. But we hope you enjoyed. I did as much recording as I could. Was trying to focus that's my first time ever doing it. So hopefully next time it's solar for our roof.
Hopefully.
But until then, thanks for watching, and we appreciate you sticking around. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my abilities. As always, keep the shiny side up. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Our kitty.
Say bye to everybody. Say bye.